I'm Russ with Holistic Relief, and I'm here with the O'Briens. This is Mary. Hi, Mary. And this is Mom, Rebecca. And we were speaking to different parents, asking them to share with us their experiences with cannabis and with Dr. David Berger. And Rebecca wrote a great story about Mary and certain things they went through and how they were helped by cannabis and with the help of Dr. Berger. So welcome. Thank you all for coming, and we appreciate you being here. Now, Mary was 3.5 when she was diagnosed. Was this the first that you heard of double cortex syndrome?
Yes, this was the first time I'd ever heard of that syndrome.
And you're a nurse,
yes,
right?
For 15 years.
For 15 years, and this is the first you heard of it. And so what were some of the symptoms that she had up until the point that she was diagnosed?
She was never a very good sleeper. She was very irritable as an infant and toddler, and she never really hit her milestones when she was supposed to. Didn't walk until almost 22 months. So just delayed, you know.
Okay. And so, you know, being a nurse, you saw a lot of the indicators that maybe there was something going on. And so you got the diagnosis. I mean, it has to be one of the worst experiences for a parent to go through. And you kind of took control of the situation. You decided, you know, you're going to be holistic about this, and you felt it was the best thing for her. What made you make that decision?
I think a lot of it was initially when she was hospitalized. She was put in the ICU, and they immediately put her on seizure medication, which she was in status epilepticus, so they had to do something to get her seizures to stop. But the medications are so harsh on their bodies, and she was just extremely irritable. She couldn't even open her eyes. She was thrashing around. So we looked up side effects of all these seizure meds, and you know, we didn't want her to have to go through that, and she's going to have to be on something for the rest of her life. So we wanted more natural.
Okay, good. And it seems to have worked very well. Tell us about how she has improved and how the cannabis has helped her.
So basically, whenever we first started her on CBD, we noticed a huge improvement in her sleep. She used to have night terrors, what we believed were night terrors, and I believe that they were night terrors all along, not seizures. Those almost completely stopped, and she would have, you know, 2 or 3 a night sometimes. They were gone. Her mood was better, her behavior. Basically, we didn't see any seizures for 2 years unless she was sick with a fever. And then this last summer, her seizures changed a little bit, so we've had to play with the cannabis a little bit.
Okay.
It's been great, though.
Yeah, I mean, she looks great, and she seems to be acclimating well, so that's all good. Now, and she goes to school, and
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's in kindergarten right now in a mainstream school, and she's keeping up with her peers.
Yeah.
And she's doing really well developmentally.
Yeah. Excellent. Now, how has Dr. Berger assisted you through the process?
Basically, he has helped us to understand, you know, the different dosages, different types of CBD, what would be best for her specific condition, especially it being so rare. It's almost kind of like, well, let's just see what works. But he has definitely helped us with the research part of it, of what's going to work for her.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And, you know, it's the coolest part of my job and what I do here every day is talking to parents and seeing what a difference they make in their child's life. And it's just the things that the parents that we deal with here on a daily basis and what they've had to go through with their kids, I think it's the truest expression of love. And you know, it's through that love that you all decided to do what's best for her and be natural, and you know, it couldn't have worked out any better. So congratulations. Very nice to see you, and thanks for being here.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.